i förra avsnittet av Ocean Avenue.
All right, out of here
Pop,
now.
I'll take care
Is
of
your
it.
wife dead, Commissioner?
Oh, you better shut up, lady.
Back off.
Oh, are you gonna get rid of me? Is that what happened that night? You had to get rid of those women?
Get her out of here now, Tommy! Get her out!
of here,
Just
Miss
out!
Kate.
You know, you have a little problem with your temper.
Out of here, Miss
What
Kate.
maybe you're watching the wrong kind of movies or something.
Out of here!
So how about that other scar?
What do you mean?
The one on the inside, is that gone too? Hey.
Lucas and Gabby are by themselves. All night long. Oh my God, Ian, what are we gonna do about this? By themselves, do you get it?
Yeah, forget about them. We'll just enjoy the night together.
Don't even go there.
No. You're the one who's not going nowhere.
Harry, you would not believe what happened.
Yeah, slow down, Twinkle Toes. What'd you do, win the lottery?
Okay, almost as good. The commissioner almost tackled me.
What?
Okay, I was asking some questions, you know, like about his phantom wife and the dead hooker, and I suggested that, you know, both of them were handled by the commissioner. And he goes for me. And his son, the cop, gets between me and his fist.
Jeez, Krista, what are you trying to do? Get yourself killed?
No, I'm trying to find the truth. And Deep Throat is right. Jazz is the key, and we are opening one major can of worms right here.
Look, Tommy, I'm sorry about that before, but that woman, she's been riding me for weeks now.
No, I understand, Pop. Let's just hope it doesn't make it into the morning edition, huh?
Yeah, that's all I need for my campaign, between that and the dead hookers, yeah.
Listen, I think we're gonna have to release Jimmy, right?
That scumbag? No way.
No, we may not have a choice. I'm waiting on one more report from the lab on Jade. If everything points to the same guy, we know it couldn't have been Jimmy Ray.
Damn it. I thought we'd at least be able to get that one off the books. This is not gonna look good for me upstate. I need an arrest, Tommy. Make it happen.
Well, I was surprised to get your call, Catherine.
I thought it was time we had a talk, Roberto. It's long overdue, don't you agree?
Yes, possibly. Can I offer you a refreshment or something?
No, thank you. What you can offer me is a little straight talk.
Right to the point as always.
Well, it's late, and I think it's best we lay our cards on the table in the interest of time.
Well, in the interest of time, then, I'm listening.
Did you set the DevTech explosion?
No. I have no use for the taking of innocent lives. I regret what happened, that 2 children lost their mother, much like my child lost her mother 10 years ago. You may remember that.
Yes, I do. It was a terrible tragedy.
Yes, one that I've not been able to get over for a variety of reasons.
Is that why you're trying to destroy Martin? Is it about Alicia?
No. What's done cannot be undone, Catherine.
Martin had nothing to do with Alicia's accident. I know that for a fact.
And how do you know that for a fact?
Because I had them followed.
Did you leave these on my desk, Harry?
I saw Davey drop something there before he took off.
I was right, Harry.
What?
It's the next piece in the jazz puzzle. Look. Check it out. November 2nd, 1977, okay?
Uh-huh.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here it comes. Detective Oliver Jones of the Miami PD Vice Unit said last night's death of popular Miami madam Jazz DeGeese, known as the Red Scarf Madam, cute, huh? Is being listed as a homicide. Oh, at the moment, police have no leads to her killer. Okay? And now we go to this, stuck on the back page where no one's gonna notice it.
On November 13th, 1977.
Right? Detective James O'Keefe closed the Jazz DeGeese case after an autopsy confirmed her death by heart failure following a drug overdose. They covered it up. The question is why?
All right, guys. This is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna point to one of you in this group to pick it up. And just remember one thing. You don't get points for creativity. It's just for scaring the hell out of everybody else. So don't skip on the gory details. Get it out. Now, borrowing from local history, there was a man named Cyril Cropsey. And a bad dude he was. Yeah. I mean, this guy even killed his own brother and then buried his body parts all over the glades.
Me? Okay. And his brother, whose name was Virgil Cropsey, he wasn't really his brother. Because what Cyril didn't know was that he was adopted. And his real father was... Okay, his real father was none other than... Reginald Van Clout, a notorious murderer who escaped from custody during a train wreck in the Glades.
There are no trains in the Glades, Agatha Christie.
I am using my poetic license, thank you very much.
Oh, Reginald Van Clout. He had a very bad rap.
That's right. He didn't kill all those college students. He only killed that one with the tiger striped bikini.
Woman after my own heart. Lead the way, dude.
Too late, Romeo. Because the only thing he saved after doing little old Lucinda was a piece of her blood-soaked bleached blonde hair.
Well, she had bleached blonde hair, Miss Lucinda Fair. And when she disappeared, you know, nobody really seemed to care. Poor, 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 poor Lucinda. Poor Lucinda. Poor Lucinda.
Is this French?
Yeah, all real champagne's French, Chrissy. From the Champagne region. A sophisticated woman should know that.
Now I know. What are you smiling about?
You. You're completely amazing.
Oh, we're making fun of me now, are we?
No, I'm just commenting on your ability to react to any situation. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you're almost hot for me.
Ian, come on. You know how much I like you.
Yeah, well, if the last hour is any indication, I certainly know.
And then who says that we can't be close friends, huh?
Yeah, you are good. Very good.
And is that bad?
No, actually. That young lady is gonna get you everything that you've ever wanted, and more. I have no doubt.
Well, I do like you. And I totally trust you. But I'm serious, I cannot do this without you, so...
I like the sound of that.
So, will you? Will you help me get Lucas?
Yeah, how can I say no when you ask me like that?
I wish you could have known Bobby.
I remember him. You know, from the summers at the lakes. Oh, he was so quiet. He never wanted to play. But I remember he used to read a lot.
Yeah, that was Bobby, all right.
Yeah, and you, as I recall, mister, were always getting yelled at for something.
Yeah, that's about right, too. That sure hasn't changed.
You know? Even then, I could see how close you guys were.
Yeah. Bobby was my best friend. No matter what I did, you know? He always loved me. I really missed that.
It was kind of like that with my dad. He was my best friend. You know, he knew what I was gonna say before I even said it. I think my mom resented that. How close we were, you know? She felt left out.
This is really good, you know?
What do you mean?
You and me like this? Really talking?
Yeah. It is.
You had them followed.
Well, I had Martin followed.
For how long?
Long enough to know that there is no way that he and Alicia were ever together.
I don't believe you.
It's the truth. I have the private investigator's report locked away in a safety deposit box.
Why would you do that?
I was afraid Martin was going to divorce me. He and Anne had started seeing each other again. Jack was in Washington. He spent a lot of time away. And Anne was spending more and more time in Miami. I thought they were having an affair. And I needed ammunition in case.
Were they having an affair?
That's none of your business. But whoever was with Alicia, it wasn't Martin. If you ruin Martin, it will all be for nothing.
All right, so this prison train, all right, it derails in a swamp. Except it's not just a swamp. It's a big mess of quicksand. So this Reggie guy is going down for his final count when just the last second he bites into his handcuffs and breaks free.
How exactly can he bite into steel handcuffs?
Because he has superhuman strength because
old Reg was a vampire. Yeah, and he had these long, sharp teeth. And you know what? That's why he could live in the glades. He was sucking the blood out of unsuspected teenagers, you know, who came around here to neck and fool around. And then one night, he was hitting on this hottie.
And he falls in love.
Oh, chick flick, no fair.
Did anyone ask you? Anyway, he fell in love, and Reg and Clarice.
I'm coming to get you, Clary.
Shut up.
They fell in love and lived happily ever after.
They lived happily ever after, sucking each other's blood.
Yes, and since he was a vampire, he lived in the Everglades because he couldn't get sunlight, and...
Okay. And they have this kid named Virgil. And right after he kills Reg and Clarice, he meets this lost boy named Cyril Cropsey, who is on an English class trip.
Yeah, and then when he found out that the guy wouldn't give up his Snicker bars, old Virgil got really, really upset. I mean, he got freaking mad to the point that he knocked him out, hit him over the head, cut his body open, and then buried him in the swamp and stole his identity.
And the legend has it that he still haunts the camps, looking for kids to kill to steal their candy bars.
And that's the legend of old Cyril Cropsey, my friend.
You know, it's getting pretty lonely over here, Bella. How's it on your end?
Just fine, thank you.
Good, because I wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable, you know. Unable to stretch out, lie down if you had the inclination.
Are you complaining?
Me? No, I'm completely content that you have more spacious quarters.
Well, good. Then, good night.
Good night. Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, what?
Well, since we are sharing somewhat cramped quarters, I think a goodnight kiss would be a nice gesture. I mean, seeing as you have more amenities given the special circumstances. Knock, knock.
I thought you'd never ask. Come over here. Come.
So funny.
All right, postscript, guys. After they found the 12th kid and a trail of Snicker bars for like miles.
Sort of like a map.
Right. And then these kids, they were like from Sweden.
Thanks, dude.
Trekking through the woods, speaking Swedish, right? And then it starts to rain. Then they find cover in this old wooden cabin.
And that's the last anybody heard of them. Until the cops got all these calls from all these worried parents from Sweden. So they went and searched the woods for weeks and found nothing.
And then, one night, kind of like this one, a bunch of kids just gathering around telling ghost stories, you know? And all of a sudden, there's a noise. But it's just a cat outside. And then it happens again.
I got something. I think it could be big.
Yeah? What?
Crystal turned up a piece of info.
Look, I'm not real comfortable getting more involved in this. I don't want to blow it now.
I understand. But she has no idea how it connects to the rest of it.
What do you have?
A noose starting to tighten around Jamie O'Keefe's neck.
You still here?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang around a little while, see if I can push the lab guys on that last autopsy.
Good.
Pop.
Yeah.
About what Crystal Tate said about Mom and that woman Jackson.
Look, forget it, huh? It's ancient history. I don't want you talking to that woman anymore, Tommy. You hear me? Get you back at the house?
Yeah, sure.
I nästa avsnitt av Ocean Ave.
What was your business card doing in her apartment, man?
Should I know? I give out my business cards to a lot of people. Is that a crime too?
I don't know, I guess that depends on who the giver is.
Hey, you can't keep me locked up in this hole forever. Either freaking arraign me or cut me loose.
What happened to that elitist sense of humor of yours?
Oh, I don't know, maybe got lost somewhere trying to navigate around that big ego of yours.
No, that's not nice.
Correction, you're not nice. You know, the only person you care about and the only feelings you care about are your own. I'm so tired of your stupid jokes, and I'm really sick and tired of you.